Good morning, students. In the last class, we have started with the third chapter, that was selective important concepts of banking. Okay, और हम लोगों ने देखा था कि यहाँ पे जो है सेंट्रल बैंकिंग है, यहाँ इस चैप्टर में हम लोग बहुत सारे कॉन्सेप्ट्स पढ़ने वाले हैं. वी आर गोइंग टू लर्न सम कॉन्सेप्ट्स. ओके, इन दैट द फर्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट व्हाट सेंट्रल बैंकिंग. नाउ वी हैव सीन इन दिस चैप्टर व्हाट इज सेंट्रल बैंकिंग, उसके फंक्शंस क्या क्या है, प्रिंसिपल्स क्या क्या है वो देख लिया. बिकॉज सेंट्रल बैंक जो है इट प्लेज अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रोल इन द मॉनिटरी सिस्टम ऑफ एवरी कंट्री. ओके, इट इज़ एन apex institution which regulates and functions the commercial banks of the country. Okay, so that's why it is known as a supreme monetary and banking authority. It plays a very important role, that is it acts as a note issuing agency, it acts as a banker to the state, it acts as a banker's bank, it controls credit, it acts as a lender of last resort, it manages exchange rate. Okay, जो exchange rate वो manage करते हैं, it promote economic development. Okay, and there are some methods where it controls the credit. Those are the qualitative, that is the general method, by changing the bank rate, by open market operations, by changing the cash reserve ratio, and also it follows some of the qualitative or selective methods, that is it changes the minimum margin of lending. Okay, these are some of the qualitative and quantitative methods it used to control the credit of the country. Now the second concept that we are going to learn is the commercial banking. Now this commercial banking or a commercial bank, okay, it refers to the financial institution. ये हम लोगों ने बहुत बार देखा, we have learned so many times, that is what is commercial bank. इनका main function क्या है? To accept the deposit and to grant loans. Okay, so it offers checking account services, makes various loans, it offers financial products like certificate of deposit, it gives saving account. Okay, it opens a saving account to the individual and small businessman. Okay, so these are the some of the main features of what commercial bank. So here commercial bank जो है it is a kind of a financial institution which carries the operations related to the deposit and withdrawal of money. Okay, for the general public. Okay, what it will do? It will do for the general public. It provides loans for investment. Okay, these banks are what? These banks are profit making institution. What are they? These are profit making institutions and they do business only to make profit. Okay, what is the main motive? It is to make profit. So here they are what? It is an intermediary. We can say it is an intermediary which helps an economy exchange goods and services for money. Okay, and other financial assets. Okay, so here this is known as a intermediary because it will help to exchange goods and services for money and other financial services. Okay, now this bank जो है it allows people and business to store their money in either a current account or a saving account. Okay, for example they withdraw this money as needed through the use of cash withdrawals, writing a check, using a debit card or some other forms of electronic payment. ओके, और इनका जो फंक्शन है, ओके, द फंक्शंस ऑफ दिस बैंक्स आर क्लासिफाइड इनटू टू, दैट इज प्राइमरी फंक्शन एंड अ सेकेंडरी फंक्शन. तो इनके प्राइमरी फंक्शन कौन है? द प्राइमरी मतलब द बेसिक लेवल फंक्शन ऑफ अ कमर्शियल बैंक इज व्हाट? टू एक्सेप्ट द डिपॉजिट, to provide loans and advances and to give cash credit facility. Okay, ये जो बैंक है they will take three types of deposit, that is saving deposit, current deposit and FD, that is fixed deposit. Okay, और जो भी बैलेंस है विच आर कलेक्टेड फ्रॉम द फर्म्स एंड इंडिविजुअल, दे आर लेंट फॉर द टेम्पररी रिक्वायर्ड फॉर द कमर्शियल ट्रांजेक्शन. They also provide loans and advances. What are the loans they provide? They will provide loans and advances to the entrepreneurs and business. Okay, business people जो है and they collect interest on that and that interest forms the profit for this bank. They also give credit facility, that is they will provide loans and they are not provided with the liquid cash. Okay, first bank account is opened over here of the customer and the money is transferred to the account. This process allows to create money. Okay, so these are the primary functions. Next it has also performs one more function, that is the secondary function. ओके, कमर्शियल, जैसे कि आप लोगों का अगर कॉमर्स है तो आप लोगों का 12th जैसे बेस रहता है, वैसे ही हर एक बैंक जो कमर्शियल बैंक है उनको प्राइमरी फंक्शंस तो परफॉर्म करने ही पड़ते हैं. ओके, सो द सेकेंड फंक्शन इज द सेकेंडरी फंक्शन. सेकेंडरी फंक्शन में ये लोग क्या करते हैं, दे डिस्काउंट बिल्स ऑफ एक्सचेंज. यू हैव लर्न व्हाट इज बिल्स ऑफ एक्सचेंज. सो दिस विल हेल्प टू डू ट्रेड इजीली. ओके, ट्रेड में बहुत यूज होता है. नेक्स्ट इट विल यूज ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटीज़. ओके, ओवरड्राफ्ट फैसिलिटी भी यूज़ करते हैं, सो दैट इट गिव्स द एडवांस टू द current account holder. Okay, which helps to overdraw up his given limit. Third is purchasing and selling of securities. These banks जो है they will also provide purchase and selling of the security function. Okay, next is locker facility. Some banks use locker facility, that's why it is known as a secondary function. Next is paying and gather of credit. Okay, there are different instruments that are used, that is promissory notes, check, bill of exchange for the credit facilities. Okay, so these are two functions, that is primary function and the secondary function. Next is the types of commercial bank. Now in India there are three types of commercial bank: private, public and foreign. प्राइवेट टाइप्स ऑफ बैंक्स जो है दे आर ओन्ड बाय द इंडिविजुअल और अ बिजनेस. ओके, ओन्स द मेजोरिटी ऑफ द शेयर्स कैपिटल. सो ऑल दिस बैंक्स, ओके, दीज आर रिकॉर्डेड एज अ कंपनीज. ओके, जो भी प्राइवेट बैंक है दे आर रिकॉर्डेड एज अ कंपनीज, दे आर रजिस्टर्ड एज अ कंपनीज विद अ लिमिटेड कैपिटल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हाउसिंग डेवलपमेंट फाइनेंस कॉरपोरेशन, दैट इज HDFC बैंक, इंडस्ट्रियल क्रेडिट एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट Corporation of India, ICICI, S banks, these are private banks. Okay, next is public bank. ये जो बैंक है दे आर नेशनलाइज्ड बैंक. ओके, एंड गवर्नमेंट जो है इट होल्ड्स मैक्सिमम अमाउंट ऑफ द स्टेक्स. ओके, सिग्निफिकेंट स्टेक्स. फॉर एग्जांपल बैंक ऑफ बड़ौदा, स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया, देना बैंक, कॉर्पोरेशन बैंक, पंजाब नेशनल बैंक. दीज आर व्हाट नेशनलाइज्ड बैंक एंड दे आर पब्लिक बैंक बिकॉज योर गवर्नमेंट जो है इट होल्ड्स एन हाइस्ट नंबर ऑफ स्टेक्स. नेक्स्ट इज फॉरेन बैंक. ये जो फॉरेन बैंक्स है दीज आर इस्टेब्लिश्ड इन द फॉरेन कंट्रीज. ओके, बट हैव द ब्रांच इन अदर कंट्रीज. फॉर इंस्टेंस इन अमेरिकन एक्सप्रेस बैंक, हांगकॉन्ग शंघाई बैंक कॉरपोरेशन, स्टैंडर्ड चार्टर्ड बैंक, सिटी बैंक्स, तो ये हम लोग इंडिया में भी देखते हैं, लेकिन इनका जो मेन ब्रांच है ये जो सेटअप हुए दे आर सेटअप इन अदर कंट्रीज, बट दे हैव देयर ब्रांच इन अदर कंट्रीज. सो दोज बैंक्स आर नोन एज फॉरेन बैंक. सो कमर्शियल बैंक्स आर ऑफ थ्री टाइप्स, दैट इज दे आर प्राइवेट, पब्लिक एंड फॉरेन बैंक्स. ओके, सो ये हो गया हमारा कमर्शियल बैंक. आई नो देर इज नो नीड टू एक्सप्लेन मच बिकॉज यू ऑल हैव ऑलरेडी लर्न व्हाट इज कमर्शियल बैंक. Move on to the next topic, that is the branch banking. Now when you talk about the branch, okay, ये word itself says it is a branch of one bank. Okay, so branch banking is what? It is an operation of storefront, okay, locations away from the institution's home office, okay, for convenience of the customer. मतलब इनका जो main branch है, home branch है, it will be in some other place, but customers को easy हो या कस्टमर्स को नज़दीक हो इसके लिए ये लोग क्या करेंगे, एक ब्रांच लोकेट करेंगे. सो दैट इज नोन एज ब्रांच बैंकिंग. ओके, so branch banking is a type of banking system under which banking operations are carried with the help of the branch network. Okay, and branches are controlled by the head office of the bank throughout the zonal and regional offices. Okay, यहाँ पे regional office, zonal office क्या करेंगे, they will carry out the operation. So each branch of the bank will have been managed by the responsible person called branch manager. Okay, who will be assisted by the officers, clerks and sub staffs in the in that area. Okay, so यहाँ पे द इंग्लैंड एंड इंडिया हैज़ दिस टाइप ऑफ ब्रांच बैंकिंग सिस्टम इन प्रैक्टिस. ओके, इन इंडिया स्टेट बैंक जो है इट इज़ अ हाईएस्ट पब्लिक बैंक. ओके, मतलब हमारा गवर्नमेंट बैंक में हाईएस्ट बैंक कौन सा है? स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया. बट मेन ब्रांच के अलावा आप लोग बहुत छोटे छोटे ब्रांच रूरल एरियाज में भी देखेंगे. सो इंडिया हैज़ अ वाइड वैरायटी ऑफ ब्रांचेस ऑफ स्टेट बैंक ऑफ इंडिया विच इज़ अराउंड 16,000 branches. So you can imagine how many places the branches are located. Okay, so here according to the Goldfields and the Chandler, a branch bank is a banking corporations that directly own two or more banking agencies. Okay, so here this branch banking जो है is a system in which bank जो है renders the banking activities two or more places. Head office has the overall control over the working of the various branches. Okay, ये जो ब्रांच बैंकिंग है दे हैव सम फीचर्स. ओके, दे आर मोर स्टेबल, resilient to the ups and downs to the local economy because backing by other branches and the head office. Okay, they don't go into loss because they are backed by the head office and the other branches also. Branch banking has less operational freedom. Branch banking has more financial resources at its disposal. It is a cost saving method. This process जो है is a slow in branch बैंकिंग बिकॉज डिसीजन मेकिंग जो है इट इज़ कंट्रोल बाय द हेड ऑफिस. ब्रांच बैंक जो है दे विल नॉट टेक एनी डिसीजन. ब्रांच बैंकिंग इन्वॉल्व्स हायर कॉस्ट. ओके, दिस विल इन्वॉल्व हायर कॉस्ट. ओके, सो योर हायर कॉस्ट एंड सुपरविजन बिकॉज टू सेटअप अ ब्रांच दे नीड सो मच ऑफ स्टाफ ऑल्सो. ब्रांच बैंकिंग जो है विच गोज हैंड इन हैंड विद द डिविजन ऑफ द लेबर. सो एज आई टोल्ड यू some branches may be offer specialized services also. Okay, so these are the features of branch banking. Basically branch banking क्या है? It is a small branch which is located apart from the home banking, that is the head office. Next concept is the unit banking. Now unit banking is what? It refers to the bank that is a single. Okay, it is very small unit, usually small bank that provides financial service to its local community. Okay, a unit bank is an independent, does not have any connecting bank or a branch in other areas. Okay, it will not have any branch or a connecting bank of that particular bank. Okay, so your banking was limited way of banking where bank operates only on a single branch. Okay, so it will help the community. Okay, so this is the banking system. Next is here ये जो unit banking है they are vulnerable to the failures and are subject to heavy risk in case of failure of local economy. Okay, अगर local economy failure हुआ तो वो बैंक भी fail हो जाएगा. Due to small scales of operation and quick decision, the work is more efficient. Okay, unit banking has more operational freedom. These financial resources in unit banking are concentrated only in one unit. Decision making is fast due to all decisions to be made in one unit. यहाँ पे decision making बहुत जल्दी होता है. It is an independent bank is a operation that operates one office and that not related to the other banks either ownership or a control. Okay, so यहाँ पे उनके थोड़े features है. Advantage क्या है? They are easy to manage. They are localized banking. Quick decisions can be taken. There is no monopolistic tendencies. कोई competitor नहीं है. It promotes regional balance. It is initiative in banking business. There is flexibility of operations. No inefficient branches. No diseconomies of large scale operations. Less chance of fraud and irregularity. डिसएडवांटेज क्या है? देयर इज़ अ लिमिटेड स्कोप, लैक ऑफ डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ डाइवर्सिफिकेशन ऑफ रिस्क. यहाँ पे रिस्क डाइवर्सिफाई नहीं कर सकते. इनएबिलिटी टू फेस क्राइसिस, लैक ऑफ स्पेशलाइजेशन, ऑपरेट्स ओनली इन अर्बन एरियाज एंड बिग टाउन्स. इट इज़ कॉस्टली रेमिटेंस ऑफ द फंड. Differences in interest rate, local pressure and undesirable competition. So these are the features, advantages and disadvantages of unit banking. In the next class, we will see what is wholesale banking, retail banking, okay. Then social banking also we will see what is social banking. So till then, you all revise this.